Testing 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Let's go. It's the Plug Podcast. Holla at me. Let's fucking get this shit playing. We turned up right now.
Plug, I got what you want. I know what you want. Plug, I got what you want. I know what you want. Plug, I got what you want. I know what you want. Plug, I got what you want. I know what you want. Plug, I got what you want. I know what you want.
Yeah.
I got what you need. I know what you need.
Sound effects is better.
I got what you like. I know what you like. I got what you love. I am your plug. She fell in love. She fell in love. She want the plug. She want the plug. She fell in love. She want the plug. She fell in love. She want the plug.
What is going on? It is the Plug Podcast. It is your boy MC here with my boy L-Rack.
Yo.
Second episode of the new year. What is good, yo? Make sure you
my name, put some respect on
put some respect on it, period. We got to fix this feedback. I got to turn this down a little bit. But we back. We back at it like a crack addict. What is good with you, dog? How was your week?
Man, week's been kind of crazy. Trying to do
To
some
say
home
the
improvement.
least. To say the fucking least.
Trying to do some home improvement. Trying to ignore what's going on in the world.
You can't ignore. We need to like stop. I'm one of those people that want to ignore it, but we can't. I mean, it's.
Yep. I'm one of those people who did not try to ignore it. Now I'm trying to ignore the fuck out of it.
Well, this man, Donald Trump, y'all got what y'all wanted. We're gonna start. We starting right off the bat. We can't even hide it. How can we hide it? I feel like everybody's walking around. Well, let's just say, hold on. Sorry. Thank you guys for. Let me pause before we jump too far into it. I know. But I want to thank everybody, all our new YouTube subscribers. If you haven't subscribed to the Plug Podcast Show on YouTube, thank you everybody at Audio Mac. Thank you everybody on iTunes. All y'all tuning in. Make sure you check out the plugpodcastshow.com. Make sure you hit us on Instagram. Hit us up on Twitter. Hit us up on Snapchat. Make sure you hit us up on all those devices. Oh, you got that one? Hold on. I got the... Yes. Hit us up on Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, Facebook. We on all of them. We're on all your devices.
Every single last one.
There's no excuse when, I can't find your show, but... Hold on. Yes, you can.
You know what? The wifey would love that song because she's been doing nothing but watching Law and Order.
I can't do it. I was a big fan of it at one point, but I can't do it.
She's been watching Law and Order for like 2 straight weeks.
SVU, it's depressing. Sorry about my voice, y'all. It's pretty torn up after a fun night of partying last night.
It's depressing, but I realized that Ice-T has been in Law and Order forever.
Like 20 years almost.
He's playing a cop.
Yeah,
he's like the worst cop ever. I'm sorry, he's the worst cop ever.
But the irony that he's playing a cop because Cop Killer, blah, blah, blah. If you don't know what Cop Killer is, go definitely YouTube that. That is a song by Ice-T, who now plays a cop.
Yo, he rolls up on the suspects, and I swear he's about to take them out. Like,
it's funny. Vince Staples was in an interview, and he was like, I want to get so big to the point where I'll be able to play a cop on television. Shout out to Vince Staples. You ever heard any of his new music? Yo, I want to hear some Vince Staples. It's been a minute.
I mean, if
in new rap standards, it's been a minute.
Well, like 6 months?
Yeah. It's been like a year, probably like a year since we heard his last project.
He had a mixtape or something, right?
He had like an EP drop, but
come on now.
It wasn't quite where I would have wanted to hear him.
We can't be
It was still
greedy
fire,
now.
though. It was still better than most MCs out there.
We can't be greedy.
Get your stuff together. But, yeah, man. All right, now we can jump into the depressing news. Let's start off with our president, Donald J. Trump. Sorry about that. Fake news.
Fake news. So sad.
So sad. Why does he always have to throw something on the end? Okay, anyway, this guy's crazy. I find myself every morning waking up, going to Twitter, and just reading his tweets that he lets off at like 4 o'clock in the morning. First of all, why is he tweeting at 4 o'clock in the morning? Who the hell is up? He needs some sleep. He's 77 years old. He's done more in 7 days to end democracy or challenge it than I ever fathomed. I never thought it would be this bad.
Yo, he's screwing up everything in this country right now. He's even screwing up NBA basketball. We got NBA players scared to leave the country now because of this ban. Like, you got the Milwaukee Bucks scared about Thon Maker. I'm like, wait, doesn't he have like triple citizenship with Canada and Australia and Sudan, whatever? But you got people that's literally scared now because of this bullshit.
Yo, every day I wake up, it's like,
another one. Another one.
You just keep signing executive decisions. When did this become? I don't even remember Brock doing that many executive decisions, yo. Every day he wants to do something that
Obamacare was an executive decision, executive order.
I get it. But every day a different executive order. Today we're building the wall.
Yeah.
Today we're blocking 6 countries.
Seven.
We're getting 7 countries. Let's be clear. All right. So he had his first presidential interview on NBC, and he decided to talk about the wall, as everybody wanted to hear. What is going to go on with this wall that you think you're going to build, or that we're supposedly building? So he goes on there. He talks about the wall. He talks about the funding for the wall. The guy straight up asks him. He says, "So where is this funding going to come from for the wall?" He said, "Well, Mexico's going to pay for it. Let's get that out right now. Mexico's paying for it. They're going to pay for it." He was like,
They may not pay for it directly, but they're going to pay for it in some form or
He
way.
was like, Mexico's president came out today and said he's not paying for it at all. They're never going to pay for it. It actually goes against everything that it is to be a Mexican. What are your thoughts on that? No. It's going to be paid for by the Mexicans. It's going to be kind of complicated. I'm not going to lie. It might be complicated, but we're going to get the money back somehow. So he's like, so before we get the money back, so how are we going to, what's the money actually, where are we going to actually get the money from before we get the money back from them? It's complicated. He's like, is it going to be taxpayers' dollars? It's going to have to be, but we'll get the money back. Look, bro, so don't put my money towards there. I don't want to get on and just pick on like Republicans and Democrats because it doesn't matter. But there's a lot of complaints from the Republican Party and people that are with that all their money goes towards like welfare and all these. Well, those are helping people. Like this is building a wall that they're still going to be able to get over, still going to be able to get past and through. Like. Anyway, what are your thoughts?
So there's a few issues with
the wall. It's not a rant. There's not a rant yet. Steve Harvey was a rant. There's not a rant
There's
yet.
a few issues with the wall. First issue with the wall is that the land that the wall will be built on, some of the land is privately owned. Some of the land is privately owned by the motherfucking Indians.
Yes.
I forgot which tribe
he
it
doesn't
was.
care about Indians, though. That was another executive decision. We're building the pipeline.
Yeah, but
the pipeline's being built.
Yeah, the coal pipeline is nothing we can do against that right now. But now, as far as that's their land, we can't take that again, or can we?
We might
So
have another,
even the privately owned land can be taken from the people who own it. It wouldn't necessarily be taken; it would be bought, but it'd be bought at the price that the federal government sets, and it'd be taken through eminent domain, which happens in the city also. You know, cities do eminent domain for properties that are falling apart. You know, not taken care of. You know, they will do eminent domain and build there instead.
Still ridiculous. I don't really care. Like, there's a wall there already.
The second issue is
are we building the Great Wall of China?
The executive order only says that we're building a fucking wall. It has no framework of where the money is coming from. That's left up to Congress. So Congress has to determine where they're going to be pulling money from. So now we got to rely on these motherfuckers that we couldn't trust 4 years ago, 8 years ago, to pull money from places that money can be pulled from to build a fucking wall that's going to cost $16 billion. Plus, he wants to increase the border patrol.
Oh my God. That's the stuff that scares me the most is that he just gave free reign to gun-happy, like gun-toting border patrol people and cops in general, even more power to do whatever they want. Like,
so now I'm gonna drop
Donald Trump.
I'm gonna drop a little.
Come on, man, just chill out.
I'm about
take a day. I'm already ready for him to take a day off.
Now this is the issue that I see that's going to happen. It's not really. I'm not going to feel it, but some people going to feel it because now your avocados are probably going to be more expensive.
Yeah, you're gonna feel. You don't like guacamole?
You like guacamole?
No, you don't like guac.
No, I do like guac, but
So
I'm not.
it is going to directly affect you. Chipotle guacamole is already expensive at Chipotle. Imagine with the tax that he's gonna.
No,
that's
but
gonna
what
happen.
I'm saying is that I'm not a guacamole. I don't eat guacamole every week. I eat guacamole maybe once a
week.
Maybe once a month.
I love guacamole.
I see. You know, you got guacamole in that taco salad.
Yes, I
so
did.
a whole lot of it. A whole lot of guac.
Shout out to Cadobas.
But like
you see the way I looked at her. I'm like,
but
don't be heavy. Don't be lightheaded.
But we buy avocados because we feed avocados to the baby. You know, it's good.
Okay.
It's good nutrients and stuff like that. So now your avocado price is gonna go up.
Yo, parents out there, listen.
So
that's
now-
facts from the baby god out here.
So now
Feed your kids avocados.
people who out there, you probably eating strawberries right now. Guess what? Strawberries aren't in season here. Guess where your strawberries are probably coming from? If they're not coming from California, where they're using recycled oil water, they're coming from Mexico.
Recycled oil water.
That's the other thing. And California, for your cuties, your little small,
Cuties?
the little small oranges,
Oh,
The
I don't even-
Clementines?
I was like, who are you talking about?
Those clementines,
Cuties.
Yeah, they use recycled water for those
Who
clementines.
cares? We're already eating trash. We eat McDonald's. What is
I mean,
McDonald's?
supposedly it's clean. So
Anyway,
just know that
But that's
it was-
the other thing. But then he put a not a mute button basically on the EPA and the FDA. Who
Yeah.
does that?
Yeah.
You're gonna put it like we can't find out what's in our food. We can't find out. This guy is
Yeah.
he's turning this place into a Nazi
Not only
country.
not only did
the
that-
book 1984. Go pick it up and go read it. That is basically what this country is turning into. We are televised. Listen to this. Our whole podcast is now turned into like something completely different
Yeah.
now because I can't handle it that this guy's out of control.
if I'm not mistaken, one of executive orders for the EPA, which removes the restriction, like when people want to build, I guess at new sites, whatever, there's some type of EPA inspection that you probably have to go through. It removes that restriction. Hours after that was done, it was announced that there was going to be some more Trump hotels built around the country.
Exactly.
Like, come on, man. Like, come on.
So first of all, there's two things I want to say. You have to go follow the Twitter account. I'm gonna go get the exact name. I think it's people who regret voting for Donald Trump. It is amazing. It's filled up with people tweeting like, "I voted for you. What is going on? Like, what are you doing? This is not what I wanted to do." Like, yo, people, guess what? Hold on. Let's get where's the Khaled? Where's the Khaled? Congratulations.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Get your act together, man. What did you think was gonna happen? I mean, let's be honest. None of us thought it would be this crazy. This guy is a lunatic.
I did. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
man, it's scary. I feel like I'm living. Honestly, it's only been 1 week, and I feel like I'm living.
You know what?
in-
No, you're right. I
in
didn't
a
think
dystopian movie.
I didn't think all this shit was going to be happening this fast. Because when I heard you say,
Only been a week.
but you know what? You know what it is? It's two things. It's like part of Donald Trump is his ego. So the more we keep on saying shit about him, he's not
don't
going to do
know.
this. He's not going to do this. He's like,
gonna do
I'm
it.
going to do this shit.
I'm building the wall. The wall.
Oh, y'all
is
said not going to
built.
build this wall. Y'all said I was going to build a fence instead of wall. Fence ain't going to do shit. I'm building a motherfucking wall, 20
Yeah.
feet high.
He's like,
You know what I'm saying? My name, put some respect on it.
we walking around here with. He's the worst.
No.
Yo, he's banning Muslim. Okay, let's get to that real quick because this is the newest thing, and it's very sad to be honest with you. Like
very
all the
sad.
people are getting stuck at the airport. I feel like watching that movie with Tom Hanks where he's stuck at the airport. What's the name of it? Is it called the airport? The airport, the terminal.
Terminal,
Great
yeah.
movie. That's what is basically happening to a lot of people coming from these countries that are on this new. Oh, that's much better. I got to hold the mic like that. On this new bill but executive order that Trump signed.
Yeah.
Man,
You had one guy. He had his family coming in to Philadelphia actually, and he was driving in from Allentown when he got called that his brother and their family was not going to be allowed into the country, and they had visas, you know. And then he was really upset because one, I got to find out what he does for a living because he brought his brother a house.
baller. That's yo. Hold on. Shout out to that man. People are like, there's no American dream.
Oh,
No, there
yo,
is.
he's living the American
he got
dream.
the American
he
dream.
brought his brother. He got it so bad. He brought his brother a
Like,
house.
brother, you need to come over here. These people, they don't work very hard. I bought you a house.
Yeah,
You know?
we
Gotcha. Yeah.
So it's very sad, but you have the judge that overturned the people who had valid visas, so they can't be deported at this point.
Okay.
So people who actually have valid visas,
No, he's still overturning some of those. Even if you have a valid visa.
he's overturning the judge.
Yeah, they don't care. They're locking up everybody.
See, and that's the issue right there. That's
We're
the issue.
living in a police state. He gave
It's a
first of all,
militant state.
he militarized
The police. He militarized the police.
already but he let that in the back door. The Trojan horse is because of the border patrol. So he was like, I need you guys to just take active on any not natural person that's born here. Well, that's all of us. None of us came from any that theoretically could go under. Oh, are you Italian? Oh, you're not. You're first generation. Oh, your family came over here. Let's kill you. Muslim, kill you. Black, kill you. Yo, it's getting really crazy out here,
so,
man. Hold on, let me. Sorry,
Yeah.
I don't mean to cut you off. So I don't want to explain to everybody what's actually going on. If you haven't heard, then you need to get wise and get your life together. The countries he's actually banned. I don't have the list in front of me. We could probably look it up right now. LRAC, you got that?
I know.
His explanation was, he's like, for example, the San Bernardino killings, 9/11, those were his examples. So let's think about this. The San Bernardino killings, neither person was from any of the 8 countries that are banned. 9/11?
Nope.
None of the people in 9/11 came from any of the 8 countries that are banned on the ban list. So what are we talking about here, Mr. Trump?
Turkey.
What are we talking about here?
Turkey,
Mr.
who's had the most recent terroristic attacks globally that's been news. They're not on the ban list. Where he's building a hotel in Turkey also.
This is the crazy, like, this is only week 1.
All right, so
and
here are
we're not going to talk too much longer about this, but
here go the ban countries: Iran, Iraq.
Oh, let's get the Iran,
Iraq, Syria, Sudan, Libya, Yemen, Somalia. Yep, but not Egypt.
Well, I don't. What?
Not Afghanistan. Not Pakistan.
Not Pakistan. What is this man doing? I don't. He has an ulterior motive, and guess what, America? This is us right now. Everybody generally feels like this. I look at people's faces now. Everybody's walking around with a cloud over their head. Like, it was all good just a week ago. Barack was here just a week ago.
It was all good just a week ago.
Do you think Barack's looking at his TV like,
Fucked up now.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
got out of hand fast?
Yeah. No,
Oh,
he
my
definitely is,
God.
man. He definitely is.
But with that being said, luckily enough, the Black Beatles were able to supply my week with a soundtrack that was amazing. Thank you, Migos, for dropping Culture, or as I like to call it, Couture. I made it Italian word, Spanish, and I like it better. I think it should be called Couture.
You made an Italian word. I'm sorry.
Because I said Couture. I rolled the R at the end.
But where's the Italian word at?
Couture. Isn't couture an Italian word?
So then where's the Spanish word at?
Couture.
So you made culture into what Italian Spanish word you're saying.
Yes.
I got you.
That's how they should insist that the album be called Couture. And pronounce it that way. Don't ever call it culture.
Yeah, you made it into the word that the dude who got an F in Spanish and Italian said.
Yes. Couture. No, you can't. If you get an F, you still can't roll your R's properly.
No, I'm just saying it's some dude
Couture.
who took Spanish and he had to translate culture in whatever language, and he said couture.
He tried. He couldn't quite get it off as eloquently as I just.
It's like whenever we try to make a word in Spanish where we just throw like a vowel at the end of the motherfucker.
We just roll our tongue or just put
we roll the tongue and throw a vowel at the end.
Culturo. But yes, the Migos dropped the album this week, Culture. What were your thoughts on it, man? Yo, I loved it, first and foremost. Bad and Bougie still ringing off. I don't know if it's still the number 1 song in the country, but it was up there at least for 2 days.
The Amigos.
For 2 weeks. Yo, the Amigos.
The Amigos. No, I thought the album was good. I thought that their best songs would end up being the singles. They're like all 4. The first 4 songs they dropped were probably the best songs on the album. But
probably, but not saying that's something to say. Like,
not saying that the album
the rest
was
of the
bad.
album wasn't good.
Not saying the rest of the album was good. But hearing those songs, I'm expecting like a classic, like all the way through.
I went to a party yesterday that definitely came on. And went off. People liked it. I love Bad and Bougie. I mean,
now being early in the year,
I'm mad Cocoon wasn't on there, and I'm mad That Way wasn't on there. Those are 2 songs that I'm actually kind of
because they were on a mixtape, right?
Yeah, they were on the mixtape, but I felt like
no, they did it the right way. No, come on.
That Way,
because I hate when
That Way is a good song.
No,
man.
it is
That's
a good song.
that
but
should
it's on the mixtape that you can listen to on Apple Music.
I don't think That Way is on Apple Music, to be honest with you. I think it's only on YouTube.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm about to play a little bit of it in the background.
Hold on.
Because I think we can get away with this because it's not copyrighted. But yeah, That Way should have been on there. We'll put it in the background. But yeah, Migos, thank you for this. What was your favorite song on the album? I mean, is your favorite song Bad and Bougie?
My favorite song is between Bad and Bougie and T-Shirt.
T-Shirts. I think T-Shirt's going to end up being a bigger song, but I'm not 100% sure. Because Bad and Bougie, women can be like, I'm bad and bougie. Like, that could be their little song. But whereas T-Shirt is, it's just a catchy song. And Mama sing, not the cell work, 17.5, same color T-shirt. Like,
yeah, that's not going.
I don't know if it's going to get quite where Bad and Bougie might be their peak. I don't know if they're gonna get a number one single ever again in their life.
You know what? You never know because
They are great.
People make songs into anything. I just saw a video where the guy taught his kid the ABCs with trap music.
Most kids would learn ABCs by trap music.
Oh no! And he had to dance on everything.
A B.
He's sitting there. He's sitting there.
Let's
finger pointing.
C D. Yo, give me the
Stomping.
D.
Give
Give
me
me
cadence.
E. Make sure you got the E. F next. Yeah, and we got the next G. Yes, G.
No. He kind of kept it a little bit traditional.
Copyright that. We're putting that out for your kids. Get them A through G. Make sure you tag my name in that when you have your kids singing A through G. Send them to kindergarten ready. But yeah, that was a little bit of that way. I didn't realize that's where that came from Bad and Bougie. It came from that song right there.
Yep.
But yeah, we got it started off with Culture with DJ Khaled opening up the album, talking that talk like DJ Khaled always does. Next song we go into T-shirt. T-shirt was great. We just talked about it. 17.5, same color T-shirt. We go into Call Casting, which was not one of my favorite songs in the beginning.
It's one of my favorite songs.
This week, I've been probably playing it. Hold on, I got cotton mouth. I've been probably playing it more than the other ones. And I think if you wanted to play somebody and explain to them kind of what Migos was and why all three of them are pretty talented, I think Call Casting would be the song I play.
Yes.
Because some of their singles, they're not all three on it. Little do people really realize.
You don't realize it.
Like Bad and Bougie, Takeoff's not on
Bad and Bougie.
Bad and Bougie.
Lil Uzi Vert is on there.
Yeah. He took his spot, basically. And I know he was upset on that one. But Uzi killed that, though.
He can't be upset about it.
No, he can't.
He still get the
getting
check.
them checks. Yeah, he's still getting them checks. But T-shirt, they're all on.
Speaking
are
of...
all three on T-shirt?
Yeah, all three.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of...
Fight Night, I don't think all three were on Fight Night. Offset wasn't on Fight Night.
Offset
he was locked
He
up.
was locked up. Yeah, he
Yeah.
was not on Fight Night.
Yeah. I'm sorry. What were you saying?
No, I mentioned after we finished Amigos.
Oh, all right. Then we go on to Call Casting, like I said. Bad and Bougie, obviously, number one song in the country. Get Right With Ya, another great song. I like that one. Slippery with Gucci Mane. Gucci comes on and lays a nice verse on that. Big on Big. Got the Big on Big is nice.
Yep.
What a nice price. All these songs are like typical Migos songs. If you like the Migos, they're good songs. Brown Paper Bag, Deads with 2 Chainz, very good. Offset goes off on that one.
Yep.
No, Takeoff. Takeoff goes crazy on that song. All Ass, stripper anthem. If you go into a strip club, you're definitely going to hear All Ass. Kelly Price with Travis Scott. Yo, there's something going on with Quavo and Travis Scott. When they make music together, it's very good. And I think they both are very much influenced in each other, and they both
you got two talented people working together.
Yeah.
You know, because Quavo is he's pretty much the hook guy. He makes the hooks for the group.
Bad and Bougie's, that's Offset. Offset's hook.
Yeah.
Bad and Bougie. That's Offset.
And
Shout out to Offset.
The one
I'm
thing
happy for him
yeah,
because it's the first time he's been around for a single
Yeah.
that popped off.
and he really made it pop off in the very beginning. Drop tops, raindrops,
Whoa, you said it wrong.
raindrops, drop tops. I'm sorry, my bad. My
Period.
Yeah.
That's what. If anybody knows anything about that song, they're like, that
soon as you
raindrop
hear-
drop
they're-
top song.
yeah.
Can you play the raindrop?
They
drop
probably thought the song was called Raindrops.
Yes, probably.
No, I thought the song when it first came was called Raindrops.
But Bad and Bougie. That's the part I liked. That's the part I like. Cooking up
it's
dope
bad.
with the Uzi. I don't know exactly how you're going to cook up dope with the Uzi, but you know, it's a thing.
He's cooking
that
up
might
dope
happen.
with the Uzi Vert.
That's what I thought. Did I say that last week?
I don't know, but
I thought that earlier this week. I'm like, maybe he's talking about Uzi, but I'm not sure. I think they literally think about taking the base of that Uzi and just stirring the.
I don't think they think about that because that's
cooking
kind of
in a crock pot.
dangerous.
I think it's very dangerous.
Yeah, because the bullets will heat up and they just
I think it's very dangerous.
they just start shooting off and
So
people be dead. Yeah,
And then Out Your Way, I'm not a big fan of. That was the last song. Not a big fan of it. But altogether, I mean, like I said, it's a pretty good album. Definitely go check that out. Who else put out a new album? Kehlani put out an album this
Yeah,
week.
I was gonna
didn't
say
get
that,
to listen
Kehlani.
to it, though, and it's a lot of tracks. I was Migo'd out, and I was not in the mood to be sad because Donald Trump makes me sad enough. But I'm going to go check it out this week. I will report back and let you guys know what Kehlani, my girl Kehlani, Shout out to Kehlani. We have to give Kehlani. If y'all never heard Kehlani, I can't play it here for copyright standards, but go check out Kehlani at a trap house near you. Go Trap Out of the Bandwidth. Go to YouTube. Go. She's a
Spotify.
She's a very nice looking girl. She reminds me like we've talked about.
Well, she
Reminds
changed
me
her
of
look up. She cut her hair.
I like it. I'm not one of those people that don't like girls with short hair.
She got a little freak in her. She do.
Because she cut her hair, that's why she got a little freak in her.
She got all those tattoos, piercings,
Yeah, you know.
and I think
I'm
she
a
pretty
big
much.
fan of her.
I think
I'm
she
a
said
big-
it. I
I'm a
think she
big
said
fan
it
of her.
in so many different ways in some songs.
She's
also,
definitely talked about that. What else? We got a new J. Cole song. J. Cole came out with some.
she's not more of a freak than what's her face?
Who?
Big Sean's new girl.
Janae.
Yeah. Her interview with on Breakfast Club. I was like,
I didn't
she's
hear
a
it.
real freak.
Yeah, no, she is. If you listen to her music,
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
see her music videos.
I don't really get to see videos like that, but yeah, she's a real freak.
Oh, Janae Aiko, shout out to you. Shout out to you doing your thing out there. Being a positive role model to these ladies.
Yeah.
But what else happened this week? Let's
New Edition?
Oh, New Edition movie. I didn't see it. Did you see it?
Yes. You didn't
Everybody,
see it?
I don't. Yo,
You're the
I
only person who
don't.
didn't see it.
I know.
You're the only person who has not seen the New
Yo,
Edition.
I know it's killing me. I'm gonna try to watch it tonight. After we're done here, honestly, I'm probably gonna watch it.
You know, it's like 3 different like.
I know. You know me. I'll breeze right through. I was gonna watch Royal Rumble later. No, is it Royal Rumble? Something's going on in wrestling. I was like, this is the time I usually get back into wrestling because football's over. But I'm gonna definitely take time and watch this New Edition movie. I heard it was good.
It's very good.
Did you hear about Chief Keef getting arrested this week?
Yeah, Chief Keef got arrested.
What are you doing? What are you like? You've gotten this far. What are you doing, bruh? What are you doing, bruh? Like, get it together, man. Like,
Yeah, I saw the clip, but I didn't actually click on it because I didn't really care too much about him getting arrested. To be honest with you.
well, this is what happened.
I figured it was
so,
something dumb though.
So a producer, I saw the Instagram video when it first went up. Like, this producer got beat up by Chief Keef and his crew, and like they keep busting into his house, beat him up, and he went on Instagram immediately. He's like, "Yo, guys, I'm not with this street shit." And if you don't think I'm not going to tell, I'm going to tell. You're going to get arrested tomorrow. He's like, I'm not a gangster. I'm not a gang member. I don't claim to be any of this. And you guys came in my house. You broke down my door. You beat me up. He's like, you're going to jail. I'm putting Chief Keef and he's going to jail. So the next day, the cops went to Chief Keef's place, arrested him, got locked up on $500,000 bail, him and another dude. And then within the next day, his crew came and bailed him out. So Chief Keef is out right now. But I don't know for how long.
You know what? That guy right there is the real G.
He's the G.
Yo, he's a real G. Because I'm gonna tell you why he's a real G.
I'm not a gangster. Don't come.
People gonna say he snitched, right? But nah. He said what he was going to do. Yeah, I'm not about that life,
He said that.
and you're going to jail for beating me up for no fucking reason.
Yo, they beat him up pretty bad. I mean, he had a black eye. He was
Black eye?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah,
Damn. Black guy snitch, huh?
yeah. What I would snitch. What do you mean, yo? If any of y'all thugs want to come up in here, I'm snitching on y'all. What did we think this was?
I'm sorry.
I'm not part of your business. I'm not part
sorry.
of. It's in their culture. You're not supposed to leave civilians alone.
I'm sorry.
We're not doing business together like that.
Yeah, if anyone runs up in MC spot, I will.
I'm snitching. I
I'm
got
gonna
cameras in here.
I'm going to
I'm not
let you
gonna hold
know
I got cameras
that
here.
this man is going to snitch.
Yes, I have cameras.
snitching.
You're going to snitch on yourself. I have cameras.
I know
live
he's
feeding.
going to snitch on you.
You're
now,
not.
if you run up in here and L-Rack in here too, he going to snitch and you still going to get an ass whipping. I'm just going to put it out there.
Well, no, once you enter my domain, I could probably just kill you and get away with it.
Yes, and he going to snitch, but you still
Nobody
catching
told you to
that.
come
But
to
you
my
still
house.
catching that fade.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's the way things have to go sometimes. Don't deal with people like that, though. I mean, why would you do that, Chief? Why? I don't really.
So what did he beat him up for?
Who
Because the beat
knows?
was whack.
Probably. I don't know. Who knows?
He ain't deserve it.
No, he did not deserve it at all. Drake came out last night, I believe, and said more Life will be coming out in the next 2 weeks.
I thought it was supposed to come out a while ago.
We all think it was supposed to come out a while ago. I don't think he really got the buzz off of sneaking and well, the one song's on the radio now all the time, but I guess he just didn't liked the attention it was getting, and he waited, held it off a little bit. That and J. Cole dropped, so he was probably like, let me just let J. Cole rock for a little bit before I come heat up
That's
the
right.
streets.
J. Cole album did drop. Forgot all about that.
Oh.
Wow. Sorry, J. Cole. What? It's a good album, though. You know,
It's all right. Don't do that. It's all right, yo. Cole really does have to. He has to get into other production. I've been saying this for years. Like, I need him to get angry. It doesn't sound like his words tell me he's angry, but his voice doesn't tell me he's angry.
You know what the thing is? I loved Everybody Dies and False Prophets,
Okay.
but they weren't on the album.
Yeah, exactly. Why did that happen? Well, I don't get it. I don't get why he does the stupid things that he does sometimes. Let's see what else happened.
Oh, Q died. Wow. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Sorry. Yeah. You know. Hit the Undertaker music,
Really,
dog.
nigga?
Nah, I don't even know if I can do that. He's a G, man.
Okay. Thank you.
Just for a real G. Yo. Oh man.
Turn it up.
I will in a second. Hold on. The app crashed. Shout out the soundboard. Your app crashes every once in a while. Get it together. Get it together. R.I.P.Q from World Star, man. A real G, internet pioneer. We'll talk about that in a second. I gotta give him respect. Shout out Q from World Star, man. We really appreciate what you brought to this internet culture. You brought hip hop to the internet.
Definitely did.
You were the number one place for entertainment. He brought fights to the internet. You brought
the one thing I want to say about Q is that he started off with the savagery with World Star, right? But like slowly you saw it evolve into something way different. It was no longer
just fights.
It was no longer just fights and chicks.
Yes.
And then he put the chicks.
It became news. It became like
yeah. So he put the chicks in their own little tab, and then you slowly stop seeing them because he used their popularity on social media for him to become more popular because they all had the little Q for World Star things.
Exactly.
People start following. I had people who had no idea who didn't listen to hip hop was like, oh, World Star, wow, these World Star eye candy is great, and they loved it. And then it went on to just like any other any other type of video site, and it was like newsworthy. Like you heard everything. You heard stuff about the president. You heard speeches. You heard history facts. You saw a fight compilation still. You saw a Vine compilation still. But you saw everything. You saw a little bit of every single culture possible.
Exactly. How long do you think World Star has been out for?
It's been out since 2005.
Over 10 years.
Yep, over a decade.
Shout out to Q from World Star.
And it's still going. It's still going.
He had a lot of things going for him, that were about to start. He had an MTV2 shows that it was supposed to start.
Yeah, it was getting ready to start
in a month or so. I don't know if that's still going to happen. It was supposed to center around the company and the inner dealings of what goes on in the background of the actual website.
Yeah,
but yeah, like you said, World Star has been it was an avenue for the honeys for
that's what's
for
called, the honeys.
political
The
things.
Yep.
It's been for damn, my phone is going off. It's been an avenue for most recently the police shootings. That's where some of the footage goes first. The tag World Star, which we need to get. We need to get the World Star chant somewhere on here. That's every time there's a fight. What do people yell?
World Star.
World Star. Pull their phone out and record it.
Man, you hear.
That's this age.
I heard an old white man yell World Star. Star. That shit was crazy. I was like, this old white man said World Star.
Man. Shout out to Q. Q from World Star. You are missed, man.
He was like 43, right?
45.
45?
Or 43.
43. Still young.
Facts don't matter. Fake news.
Alternative facts.
Alternative facts. He might have been 45. Sorry, Q. But R.I.P., man. R.I.P. Oh, yeah. Tidal. Did you hear about Tidal?
Yeah.
Sprint bought Tidal. Shout out to Jay-Z.
Very smart Jay-Z.
Very
smart Jay.
Very smart. Not for as much money as I thought. I mean, basically, what Sprint's going to do is start funding new projects for Tidal to actually promote. That's what it came out to. It's only $200 33% of
Jay-Z's
title
for $200
million. So that money's going to be set aside for more artists and what they can do, what they can make title unique and set them aside from a Spotify or an Apple Music. So shout out to him. I mean, I think the company was bleeding money anyway because last week there was a report that he was inflating and over-exaggerating.
No, he did. It was
the numbers. But how many companies don't do that? I mean,
well, it's the same thing as like album sales. Probably like the numbers probably were inflated through those deals with the phones. Like when people bought the phone, they automatically became a subscriber to Tidal. And
that's
shit
what
like
he did. He did that before with the Sprint deal with him and
yeah. So I mean, like people find ways to inflate numbers, and like Mike always says, like men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie.
don't.
And I always say that no, numbers can lie because men lie and women lie, and they can make numbers lie, as you see in this situation right here.
I mean, come on.
You can hide numbers. You can mask what the true numbers are.
No, you can. You can.
And by doing so, you're making numbers lie.
I understand.
Unfortunately.
What you're saying. But yes,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, when the numbers get broken down and we see that he's lying, a man lied.
Yeah, 200 million might be a
So
lot.
men
Also,
lie.
yeah.
The numbers didn't lie because the man lied. If we get the real numbers out, they're not lying.
If we ever get the real numbers,
But then those numbers aren't lying.
they won't. They probably would not lie because they're the real numbers. Yes.
Exactly. So that's the point.
Yeah,
essentially.
we can do this shit forever.
Yes, we can. It's an inception. It's inception shit. What else going on here? We said that he's dropping more life. We got that T Grizzly. Great song I heard this week. Signed with 300 Entertainment. So another Leo Cohen signing. If you haven't heard this T Grizzly song, definitely go check it out. It reminds me of Meek Mill, Dreams and Nightmares. Great song. Let's see what else here. Troy Ave,
Oh, did you see-
Tax Stone. There hasn't been any new news on the Tax Stone front. I've got to turn this phone off.
Did you see Kodak Black on Instagram?
What is he doing? I didn't click on because I don't want to watch that. Like apparently he live streamed his whole group getting topped off, getting the Tris Nathaniel happening, popping off. Man, Kodak is just wilding out since he's been out of jail.
Yep. Crazy wilding out. So he pretty much he records his man getting topped by some joint in a hotel room, whatever. And just like I'm like, dude, like
Who does that? I think that like
it didn't seem like she knew about it either, and that's the issue.
and what is he up for? A rape? He's just not gonna come on.
Like, dude, you're not helping yourself, man.
Oh my god.
You're just
Don't
not
do
helping
it. Come
yourself
on,
doing
man.
dumb shit like that, dog.
Not, like,
Don't ever play yourself.
come on, Kodak. Kodak needs to get better handling around him. I don't know who's handling his social media, who's handling him, but come on, Kodak. Oh, he cut his hair. He cut off
Yeah, I was
the
gonna say, he got
crazy
the
eyes.
crazy eyes. Yeah, I saw
The
that.
crazy eyes braids, which
Yeah.
is hilarious.
So
we definitely got Big Sean coming out this week. Can't wait to check out the review. We're definitely gonna have a review on that. We'll be putting up a more in-depth Migos review probably this week sometime. I'm gonna try to do that for the YouTuber out there.
yeah, so Big Sean, he's coming out. Big Sean recently he raised $100,000 for the Flint, Michigan water issues.
Good for him. Well, let's get a
So-
little applause for that.
Yeah, so let's give some claps for that man.
Let's get a little applause for Big Sean. You're doing big things out here. Thank you.
Which is a good thing because at least he cares because Trump he really doesn't care because he just pretty much told the EPA shut the fuck up.
I don't even like.
Yeah, you know what I like about it is though like the
No, there's nothing to like about this.
no.
So let me hear this.
What I like is that the moral of the employees of some of these federal agencies is like, yeah, fuck you, tweet.
Yeah.
You know what
no,
I'm
they're
saying?
making alternate Twitter accounts now. Yo, everybody's mad. Like, I don't want to, but I again feel like I'm in my bubble and maybe there's people like that are really standing for this shit.
So
So I can't tell right now.
So basically-
because my bubble was apparently wrong this entire time because I really didn't believe I believed it that it could happen that he would get elected, but I truly didn't believe it. So we all live in bubbles. So I'm not sure if my bubble is like telling me like
you live
this is
in,
all crazy.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna tell you where you at. You live in what we call reality, right? And they live in what we call an alternative reality.
No,
Like,
but honestly, I'm not even kidding though.
No,
Like, are
I'm-
people rocking with this? Is somewhere in this country people okay with this? Do people think that this is what they were getting? And
yes, this is what people
and they're happy. So
They-
somewhere,
so you-
somebody's sitting by their TV salivating that this is like they're so happy that all this is happening.
Some people out there are happy. It's like, yes, it's violence. It's going to be war. It's going to be this. Like they just burned the fucking mosque down in fucking Texas
I know
again.
that shit's a hate crime.
Right?
How is that even acceptable?
So it's like every time where something happens
it's so
towards
depressing. I don't
like
even wanna talk about this.
we do something, make a statement against Muslims, then people feel as though, okay, yeah, let's go beat up a Muslim. Let's go beat this Indian guy who's not Muslim because he's Indian, Hindu, whatever.
They don't
And
even
I-
understand.
and
They're so ignorant.
I
They
don't know the
understand.
difference. Yeah.
The dude probably Dominican, and they're probably like, "Oh, he don't look like us. Let's kill him." Oh, come on, people, just get it together. It's just melanin. That's it. And
Yeah.
religion. It's some.
We all look different. That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
made up. Like these little people who believe in different things. Like, stop. I didn't want to get into that anyway. But and that's the thing. Muslim is a religion. It's
a
not
religion.
even a people.
It's a religion. So how you going to do a
How are you
biometric
gonna-
scan?
Yeah, like-
how you going to biometric scan a religion?
It's so it's oh my god. There's no words for how I feel right now, people. I think we're living in a society of people who are there. They feel like this is their last hope and this is their last grasp on reality.
Let's clarify.
Their reality, there's white supremacy reality,
Let's-
and then
but
this
let's-
is really about to really happen. And now we're all going to take over everybody in the world. It's going to be. We're living in the end of days.
It's not a Muslim ban.
Sorry,
Let's clarify
people.
that also. It's not a Muslim ban anymore.
It's a Muslim ban.
No, it's a country ban.
It's a Muslim ban.
It's legally, it's not a Muslim ban. It's a country ban
America.
because now they're not letting in the Syrian Christians also.
I
Who they
it's
were
brown
planning
people.
on
Let's be
allowing.
clear. It's just brown people. If you're brown coming from another country, you're not going to get in. If you're wearing a hijab, I think I said that.
You said it right.
Oh, look at me. Hold on. Facts, not alternative. That was a real fact. They don't want you here. Like it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
It is. It's
This is what America's doing right now. We were driving all cool, and then Donald Trump took the wheels. I'm not optimistic on any of this stuff, people. As you can hear in my voice, it's only been 1 week, and this man has torn up democracy. He's like, I'm just gonna kill everybody's year, 4 years. What are we gonna do? We're gonna be in war in like a couple months, easily. Easily. I'm not even gonna. A couple months.
a couple weeks,
A draft is gonna happen. Too bad I'm washed and I won't be in it.
a couple days,
Craziness.
a couple
man.
hours.
Well, let's go on a lighter note. What's going on in sports? We got the Pro Bowl.
Fuck the Pro Bowl. We got the Super Bowl coming up.
We do have the Super Bowl.
Fuck the Pro Bowl. I'm sorry.
We already. I mean, who
It's,
do you
it's,
got?
it's the most useless All-Star game ever.
Nah, I still like watching. I wish they had more of a skills challenge. I missed the skill challenge that they actually did have, which pissed me off because they had it on a
They
Thursday.
had it on Thursday. Learn from
Why
the
does
NBA.
the NFL think they own Thursdays? I really, truthfully don't understand
Be
this.
like the NBA. Do that shit on
They need
Saturday.
to be way more like the NBA.
Be like the NBA has the best All-Star weekend, and I think hockey has the second best All-Star weekend.
Yeah, they do. But hockey, they
Hockey has because they do kind of like the NBA, and they have all these different
Skills
events, skill
challenges.
challenges and stuff like that. Baseball, all you have is the home run derby, and that shit is.
But no,
boring now.
the NFL had a skills challenge. I saw
Yeah,
the
we-
punter from the. Did you see that? The punter from.
I want the old school skill challenge. I want the
the
40-yard
Raiders.
dash. I want the
They
40-yard.
did. They had all that.
Oh, they did.
Supposedly.
Who won?
I didn't watch it. I didn't even have the news on it.
Okay.
Let's go. Okay, let's
I mean, I didn't see anything.
let's just
on Pro-
live watch it. Fuck it.
I guess no one put on Pro Football Talk.
Oh, I
either.
wanted to. We're gonna try to live stream one day, y'all. We're gonna do that probably next week or some other week. We're gonna prep for it, but we're definitely gonna live stream at one point. So NFL skills challenge. See if we can get it on YouTube. I doubt it because NFL shuts down everything.
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 They was like, nah, man, we ain't getting a check from you.
And
Ain't
that's a
getting
complete. Oh, okay.
because it's on their site.
Best hands. All right, let's watch the best hands.
I don't want to see breast hands.
Pause.
Relay race. Or passing, precision, dodgeball. What the fuck?
Yeah, like that's like, how does that get past like a lot of people? Like, yeah, let's do dodgeball. If I was around, I'd shoot that idea down to me and be like, guys, nobody wants to see NFL players play dodgeball. Why does Could we get tug of war? Could we get like a Tough Mudder competition? Like that's what they want to see people
Didn't they have
do.
tug of war before?
I think they actually did tug of war this time.
Oh no, actually, this actually looks kind of fun. Oh well, this looks fun.
Hopefully,
Oh,
we
this is
don't
the
get
it's the
to-
relay.
I don't know if we're gonna. I can't play the. I don't know if I can play the
Don't play the audio online.
audio.
But so while we watch this,
y'all
we,
demonetized my last video, YouTube.
yeah, while we
Why'd you
watch
do
this,
that?
and we can
I
get
don't-
back
we didn't
our
do
feedback
anything.
as we watch. So I mean, who do you have in the Super Bowl? Who do you think is going to win?
I think I want the Patriots to win because I want to see Goodell hand him that trophy.
Well, they say
And I would want Tom to ice grill him and be like, in spite of you not having me start the first 4 games, guess who's Bizak, the boy, Tom Bizak, Brady. Oh, look at this. That reminds me of some like Ninja Warrior stuff.
oh shit.
Oh shit. Oh, let's describe this. So he lifted up a big wall of lumber,
And then he's
walked
pulling
past
a-
it. Now they're
Oh my gosh, Von Miller. God,
huge
damn.
cinder blocks.
So it's Von Miller. So
And then they're pushing now big planks of wood, and now it's like 4 of them.
so as a relay team, it's 3. So
3.
So as they go from one stage to another stage, you add on an additional player until the end,
Oh,
where it's Jay Ajayi doing a dash,
Through a brick wall made of foam.
Yeah.
This is interesting.
kind of like American Gladiators.
This is interesting.
So Von Miller started off, and then him and somebody was pulling the blocks, and
Yes.
then Von Miller, it was him and the lineman, and then Von Miller actually was out pulling the big defensive lineman with these damn big ass blocks, and then the 2 linemen.
I didn't feel
and
like there
Von
was
Miller,
like urgency. I feel like something needs to be on the line. Like Von Miller literally held the wall up and smiled for a little bit.
That's
Jay
fine.
Ajayi definitely took that seriously, running through the wall. But who wouldn't? You ran through a wall of foam into a into a big ass ball pit or whatever the hell you want to call that thing.
You hear about the
Alex Smith.
You heard about the Insta-Thought, right?
What Insta Thought? Which one? There's tons of it. If you're on Instagram, there's tons of
I
Insta
think it was the one who was trying to sell the sex tape of Von Miller.
Yo! Oh, Von Miller, my fault. Whoa, I got really excited there. Sorry about that.
So she actually,
Yeah, she's a thought.
You know, she's a real thought because she was on the radio.
Thought
and then
ass
she,
with your thought. Oh, I meant to get
she was
that
talking
drop.
about. She was basically talking about Deshaun.
Deshaun Jackson?
Yeah. So they asked her a question, and it was like, who has a, talking about the manhood, whatever. Then she mentioned Deshaun was built like Asian, and I was like, really? And when I say really, I was like,
Not only are you being discriminatory, but then you're just fucking Deshaun's whole shit up.
yeah. And I'm like, really, like what was your whole point of saying this man's name? And then before she even said it, she's like, well, can I be sued for this? Because I'm tired of being sued. Like, yeah, but you actually can be sued for that dumb
If
shit.
you're tired of being sued, maybe it's time to change your
Yeah.
habits.
But she is pretty bad.
Huh?
She is.
Is she?
Yeah.
Well, guess what?
I ain't gonna say her name though. She don't even like.
Yeah.
Thought.
Talk about you, girl. You thought ass.
Yeah, get your thought ass out
Yeah.
of here. You heard him.
Thought.
You thought.
Thought.
Get your thought ass out of here with your thought. So Ezekiel Elliott, good for him. Yo, the Cowboys getting out of the playoff was single greatest thing that ever happened.
What do you think is gonna happen with his case, his investigation?
Nothing, because he's a running back with the Cowboys.
He's
All
just
right,
ready.
see,
Oh, he's
he has
struggling.
urgency. He had urgency.
He struggled a little bit though.
No, they look like they're. Oh, he slipped.
They
He
can't get the
slipped.
grip. Get low.
It's gonna
Get low.
take. Yo, it's gonna take one person
Bad technique.
blowing their Achilles in this for this all to stop.
That is true.
One person.
Because this shit does look as heavy.
Yes.
Because these motherfuckers is actually put.
That-
Damn.
it's a big plank of like what it's stuck.
Oh, they got stuck. Oh,
Oh,
wow.
it's stuck. See, the NFL's fucking up already. Yeah, NFL, come on, man. Faulty equipment. What? They're not even pausing it. Nah. Yep. Hell to the no.
Yeah.
To the no,
Yeah,
no.
Joe
no.
McCoy like, man, fuck this shit, dog.
That's Joe McCoy? Oh, it is Joe McCoy.
That's the only McCoy I know that's that fucking big. That shit stuck.
Yeah, it's stuck. Is that Party Next Door?
No, that's
He looks like Party Next Jay Ajayi. Looks like Party Next Door a little bit.
everybody. You know what? I couldn't be a running back with dreads.
It's So I thought about that.
I know it's extra cushion.
Extra cushion for the concussions.
Because I had the fro. I had the little mini fro.
Yeah, for the concussions.
But I couldn't have
Are they
my
really-
hair.
This is really stuck.
It was really stuck. Oh no, we moved the dog.
They're really still trying to move this thing. This is
Okay.
now a failure.
Yeah, that's a failure.
It was good for a second. Is this again or a replay?
That's a replay.
No.
Oh, no,
Oh,
no,
Ezekiel Elliott.
no.
Okay, no, hold on. All right. So they're pulling these cinder blocks. Now
Yeah.
they're pushing these big planks of wood. Probably like 50 yards, not 50, 30 yards maybe?
Nah, it's
No,
probably
20
like
yards.
15, 20, yeah.
Yeah. And then Ezekiel
Boy,
Elliott
it
takes
looked like he
off.
took off early.
Yeah, a little early. He's fast.
I don't
Wow.
know about that. He was
Wow. And then ODB and somebody else ran through the wall also. This is fun. See, this is the stuff I want to see. I want to see them having fun, like we're like an NBA All-Star game.
Is he coaching or something?
I'm not sure if that's Tony Gonzalez.
It looked like a Latino of 88.
Get out of here, Ezekiel Elliott. I hate you. He's a good running back, though. He is.
That is Tony
Is that
Gonzalez.
Tony Gonzalez? Yeah. Yo, he's so mad.
Why?
He retired the year, and then they go to the Super Bowl. He'd never been to a Super Bowl.
He retired like 2 years ago.
It doesn't matter. He still could have been playing.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say he's gonna be mad because he's about to.
No,
have
he's
his-
happy that they're
he's
going
about
to
to have
the Super Bowl.
one of his records about to get broken. I think this year,
By what, Antonio Gates?
or it got broken already. No, I think he got. I know he got passed by Larry Fitzgerald.
Oh, Fitzy. Yeah, Fitzy's going to pass him.
Yo, Fitzgerald about to break a lot of records.
I know, but he's retiring after the season.
Is he really?
He said this is his last season.
No, don't do it, Larry.
No, he's old, and he's been
not
taking
that
a lot
old.
of hits lately.
He ain't been taking a lot of hits.
No, he's old. It's time. Oh man, it's time. I mean,
break some
good for
records.
him. And he stayed with the same franchise. He did it the right way, like
Okay, so
the
this-
quote unquote right way.
So this is best hands, right?
So this is the best hands.
And
So
this is our
now
new boy from Tampa Bay, right?
Mike Evans.
Mike Evans. He got
They
pretty good hands.
catch it with two hands.
I can do this shit.
Catch you. What one hand?
I can do.
Oh,
this
he dropped it.
shit. I can do this. Shit.
Oh, that was a great catch with one hand. Oh, that's Drew Brees throwing to him too.
I can
Isn't
do
it
that
Drew
shit
Brees?
right there. Kirk
No,
Cousins.
Kirk Cousins. Sorry.
That was a horrible pass. Over the shoulder.
Oh my God. I give him credit because these passes are pretty accurate just to be on fire like this.
Tiptoe, one hand.
One hand. Oh, didn't get the one-handed.
See, I like
Didn't
it
get the
because
one-handed.
it is kind of showing the skills that it takes
Didn't get a
for
one-handed.
receiver to do.
I got the one-handed.
You know why
Mike
he was
Evans.
getting a one-handed? Because he kept on trying to just like, he really was trying to, he got big hands, he can do it. He was trying to catch it
Pause.
on the nose. Pause, yeah.
You know, he was trying to ODB it.
No, he was trying to old school Chris Carter it.
Oh, got it. One-handed again. It's a sideline catch also.
Yeah, sideline
They had the
catch.
over-the-shoulder
Tiptoe
catch
over shoulder
also.
right here, got over
Another
shoulder.
over-the-shoulder. Well, does that count?
No, it was not over the shoulder.
That one technically wasn't over the shoulder either. They gave it to him. But
mean-
sideline catch. I mean, this is a great skill check. I like this.
You know what this showing me right here?
Why isn't this on
Kirk
Saturday? This
Cousins.
is what should be on Sunday.
Kirk
And it should
Cou-
be for money.
Kirk Cousins sucks as a quarterback.
He wasn't bad. What do you mean? He was accurate the entire time. Too.
Dog, he could not hit him over the shoulder. The
That's
one he
one-
missed the
that's the one
target
pass.
completely.
That's the one
he
pass.
missed the target completely.
That's the one pass. He was pretty accurate overall.
Is no
I'm
one
not gonna
rushing
shit on-
you?
I'm not going to just shit on him for that.
Dog, I'm sorry, I am. You're getting paid
I'm
$20
not
million
gonna-
to be a fucking quarterback.
He's not anymore. He's a free agent right now. They didn't resign him yet.
He's getting paid $20 million to
Somebody
be a
gonna pay him
quarterback.
that money.
He's if what's his name? Brock Osweiler got $18.6 million a year to
Kirk
not
Cousins
be.
is not terrible though.
He's better than Brock Osweiler.
1,000%.
But and that's why I'm saying he's getting $20 million.
No, you're right. I agree. All right. So yeah, this skill challenge needs to definitely. The NFL needs to definitely revamp their entire way they do. The NFL needs to revamp everything. To be honest with you, I think they relied on they're resting on their laurels and thought that playing more games was going to continue how great their product has been. But now between movies like Concussion and just watered down product on Mondays and Thursdays, that it's affecting the viewership. I mean, I even caught myself sometimes tuning out and not really watching the games, and I'm the biggest NFL fan out there. But they need to definitely fix this All-Star game. I think it needs to be 7-on-7 Skelly. I think it needs to be.
I agree with 707.
Yeah, that's all it needs to be. 7-on-7 Skelly, and run and have kickers kick from obnoxious places and
Oh, did you see the videos?
yes, your kicker kicked from 75 yards. Did you see that?
Did you see what Matt Prater did?
He 78 or something like
76.
that. 76.
I was like, you fucking bastard.
Hey, I don't care. They should be doing that shit in the games.
But you know what? Because I know why Matt Prater did it. Because my kicker always talked trash. Like, dude, you kicking in Denver. That's why you can kick.
Wow.
So Matt Prater was like,
No, I got it, Buck.
nah,
I got it,
I got legs.
bro.
you
I
know.
got it. I got it. Don't worry about that.
Temple, dog. Temple. No. That's the other guy that went to Temple.
Who?
The other guy that they used to kick in Denver.
McManus.
Yeah, McManus. Yeah.
So they need to do stuff like that. But like I was saying earlier, I don't know if I finished the statement. The punter from the Raiders. Black ball, I forget his name. The only black punter in the league, I think.
Yeah, the black punter. Just say the black punter.
He punted
Sorry,
into
bro.
like a basketball, a hoop. Oh, let me
What?
just yeah, let me. I gotta find. I gotta find it. Raiders punter.
You know what? That's a real skill because that's the guy who takes pride in his motherfucking job.
Yes,
That's the guy right there that you know
Marquette
can do.
King. Marquette King.
Yes, he went to
Marquette. No, I'm kidding.
no,
I have
Clemson,
no
I
idea.
think, or South Carolina, one of those ACC schools,
Pro Bowl.
or Georgia Tech. I don't know, one of those ACC schools. But yeah, no. I mean, it's like if you can kick it in a basketball hoop, then I know you can definitely kick it on 1 yard line in the corner.
Exactly, and he's kind of a beast. He's kind of a beast.
And he's kind of fast too.
Yeah, and nope. Oh, where am I going to find this footage? Basically, he kicks it in a basketball hoop on the top of the thing, but I want to show Elrack this. Right here. Here we go. Ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Kicks it.
Well, that's like the old MTV basketball hoop too. That's not even a 10-foot joint. That's a
That's on. It's on the field goal post, and he's making baskets that way.
that's control right there.
That is
control right there.
control. I'm not talking about Janet Jackson, but yeah, he also kicked it and then went and caught it himself.
What?
Yeah.
It must not have been that far then. He must have popped it up as high as he could and probably went 20 yards.
Let me see if I can find that too.
I've done that before, just not like probably to his standards.
Oh, don't let people know that you out here trying to punt or kick in
Kick
general.
field goals. No, I can make some field goals, and I
think
can
that's
also
on
Charlie
YouTube
Brown.
somewhere.
No, not anymore.
You took it down?
It's gone, dog. It's gone.
You took it off of YouTube. No, you didn't.
Yep. No, YouTube took it down.
No, they didn't.
Yeah,
No, they didn't.
they was like, man, we're trying to see
You're
this
such
shit.
a hater, yo. We're gonna find that. That's going back up again.
Why forget the full video?
I know. I had it. I have it. I have it somewhere. I think I have it somewhere.
I think you got partial video. She got the full video though.
All right. Now I need that video. Send that over to the Plug Podcast, please. Thank you. Punt competition 7 months ago.
There's laws against that.
Anyway, we've been staying on way too much punting for way too long. But yes, he punted to himself and he catches it. He also did a punt where he punted it up and Odell Beckham caught it and dunked it. That was actually kind of cool too. That was
that's
actually
crazy.
kind of cool too.
That's crazy.
OD. So yeah, these are the things they need to do more in the Pro Bowl. Like get fan viewership up. Like let us see something we've never seen before at the Pro Bowl. Like just switch sides in the middle of the game or something like that. Like just have fun. I think it needs to be way more fun. Flag football or 7-on-7 Skelly, 2-hand touch. Even go to reviews. Have the refs get involved. I don't know. They got to figure it out. But nonetheless, that is a little bit of NFL talk. We got the Sixers out here. Joel Embiid.
we ain't finished talking about the Super Bowl.
Oh, who do you think's gonna win?
More likely it's gonna be Patriots.
I don't know, but them Falcons.
But the Falcons' offense
What's the
is-
line on the game? Let's ask our friend Siri. What is the line on the Super Bowl?
But the Falcons' offense,
The odds favor
they're
the
skilled
Patriots
players.
over the Falcons by 3 points.
Exactly. See?
That's not a lot.
That's not a lot.
That's not a lot.
The Falcons. They have some
I
scary
think
skill players.
that's a Falcons line
between
to
Tevin
me.
Coleman, Devonta Freeman, and then you got the beast Julio Jones. You know, it's a lot of weapons.
No, I'm gonna say I want the Patriots to win because I want Goodell to have to hand Tom Brady the trophy, and I want to see Tom Brady win another one.
I would prefer for the Falcons to win, just to have a little bit of a change. But I mean, I'm indifferent.
Yeah, I mean I know you're a Tom fan, so I feel what you're
Best
saying.
quarterback ever.
PA's own Matty Ice will be in it though, so shout out to Matty Ice. He looked like a stone cold killer. Definitely out there doing the same exact thing.
Did you hear he was an option quarterback in high school?
Yes,
That's
Yep.
crazy.
Yeah, I watched it before they were famous the other day on him. It's actually pretty good. But I think that it's going to be a great game. It's going to be high scoring because I don't think the Falcons have any defense. Yo, their running backs are so good. Coleman and Freeman are beasts.
Someone compared.
Who would you rather have, Coleman and Freeman or the trio of running backs in New England
Coleman and Freeman.
over?
Oh, that's so hard.
Yeah, the trio.
No,
I'm
'cause-
talking about James White, little mini Sproles clone, and Deion Lewis and LeGarrette.
You know, I'm a
LeGarrette leads the league in touchdowns.
You know, I'm a Deion Lewis fan because he went to Pitt.
I know.
You know,
I know.
and he was an Eagle
I know.
at one point.
Exactly. Yeah. Philadelphia Eagles.
And I think
We could add him and Darren Sproles.
I think
like,
he-
what would life have been about?
I think he's really underrated. But if I was gonna go from a skill set, I think that because you're throwing the three in. I think from a skill set, Devonta Freeman and Tevin Coleman are better.
yeah.
Not by much though, because I think LeGarrette Blount is very underrated.
Yeah. Way underrated.
Like every team
Yo,
he
did you
goes to,
see
he
him
produces.
dragging
Now, every team he goes to,
them
he
last
produces.
week?
Every team he goes to, he produces. Look at it. When he first came in the league, Tampa, he produces.
No, he was dragging people.
They didn't like him in Tampa for some odd reason. He ends up getting bounced around. He goes to Pittsburgh. Someone gets hurt. What he does, he produces, right? He gets caught in a car with Bell and a blunt.
They couldn't write a better, better highlight.
Bell and Blunt get caught for blunt in the car.
Yes, this was it. I think.
He gets let go, right? And then he goes to back to New England
Yeah. New England's like, no, we'll take you back again. Just
because he
come on,
produced in
man.
New England before.
This was the run. Look at him. Get the hell off me. Get off me.
Dog, he's a beast.
He's dragging. Look, no, but seriously.
You know what? No, they got the best backfield. They got the best backfield. Because it's just something about those two guys, LeGarrette Blount and Deion Lewis, that they just got this it factor where, like, they just show up in big times when you need them. And I'm not saying Devonta Freeman can't do that and Tevin Coleman can't do that, but they haven't done it yet like these guys have.
Oh, I don't know. Freeman is a monster.
No, Freeman is a monster.
He runs
They
downhill.
compare Freeman as a pass catcher to Julian Edelman, Wes Walker.
This dude he runs downhill. It's scary. He runs violent. He reminds me of AP. Like
He runs
that's
downhill.
what people are like, oh, Ezekiel Elliott. No, I think he might be the best running back in the league. I'm not gonna lie. I think it might be Devonta Freeman. I know it's controversial. I know it's way controversial talk, but everybody's like Ezekiel Elliott.
No, it's not really controversial. He was the best back in the league last year.
I agreed, and I think that because Coleman's there, it kind of like stifles his performance.
Which was like last year when they drafted Coleman, right? And I was really high on Coleman. And Coleman, when his first game in the league,
I was there
12 carries.
against the Eagles,
He 88 yards rushing.
right? I believe it was the Eagles.
Yeah, it was the Eagles. Yeah.
Yeah.
88 yards rushing. First game in the NFL, he was like, this guy's going to be legit, whatever.
Yep.
Freeman, his rookie year, he didn't have a good rookie year.
Yeah.
Coleman gets hurt. Freeman gets in, and Freeman was like, oh, nah. And he just went down. He was like, nah, I got to do what I can do. Like something clicked in his head where he's like, nah.
And their line's pretty good, so I think like
The line's pretty good too, but something clicked in his head where he was like, nah, you know what? I've always been a good running back. I've always been a starting running back. I'm not going to not be a starting running back. Let me do what I can do.
let me do exactly what I was sent here to do.
Yeah.
And he did it. He runs so hard downhill, man.
And he's a good pass catcher,
And pass blocker, which is very important.
which is very important too. I haven't really
for Matty Ice.
Yeah, I haven't really keyed in too much on his pass blocking like I do with a lot of running backs, but I haven't seen him miss a block like that stood out to me. So
then we have after the Super Bowl, then we go into the drought, man. I hate the drought, but no, it's not that long because then we get the combine,
you get the combine and free agency,
which helps me because I really don't watch too much college football, so I don't know all the players. So it really helps me get to know some of the players at this point. And then you got the draft right here in
The draft in
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia, dog.
Definitely check out our YouTube page. Camera will be we'll be down there live. We're gonna bring you guys content. It's gonna be great. So definitely check that out when that happens.
Elrod gonna be down there and hop on stage like he got drafted.
Absolutely won't. He'll get taken down because fake news. But
Alternative facts.
alternative facts. He might be out there. Yo. But thank you for joining. I mean, I think this is where are we at now? I think we're pretty long in this. An hour. We can go a little bit longer.
Yeah.
What else do we got?
You hear about the?
We didn't talk about Embiid not making the All-Star team. I'm very upset about that. Yo,
Yeah.
I tried to explain everybody for like. We went into this last episode. I don't want to go into it again, but I try to tell y'all, Joel Embiid. My dad even credited me this week. He called me. He texted me. He's like, "Yo, I think you were right about Joel Embiid. He is really good." I was like, "Ping." Thank you for giving me the credit. He's like, because I sat him down when he came down. I was like, yo, the Sixers are going to be good one day. It's going to be good. It's relatively soon. Like, once this kid starts playing more than like 5-10 minutes a game, he's going to be a beast. I showed him the highlights. I'm like, look at these moves that he's doing. Like, nobody's doing these moves. And since January, the Sixers have gone on a run like none other. They're the hottest team in basketball.
Second hottest team in basketball since January. Golden State.
No, I think it's the Sixers are the hottest team.
Golden State had more won Sixers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
regardless of the fact.
But still, we're talking
Yeah.
about like Golden
I still
State.
think they need to go with the process and not make the playoffs. I'm going to go ahead and say that.
I mean,
I wouldn't play Ben Simmons until the last couple of games of the year.
I wouldn't play
only
I
because
would-
if you can get another top 8 player, you might end up with that James Harden or that Westbrook, or you might end up with that player that's
I'm
going
not-
to make the trifecta.
I'm not playing Ben Simmons at all this year.
Oh no, you have to play him.
I'm sitting
No,
Ben
you have
Simmons
to
this
play him.
year. So Ben Simmons
Nah.
can win Rookie of the Year next year. I'm gonna have Embiid win Rookie of the Year this year.
He's already won it. Who else is doing that well?
I don't know.
Exactly. Joel Embiid is the process. Everybody's talking about the process. Not even in Philadelphia, though. People are talking about the process outside of Philadelphia.
Because he's a beast.
Yo, and shout out to the Sixers fans holding up their cats after every game. That shit is hilarious.
Raise the cats.
That shit is hilarious when I see that shit on Instagram. Yo, make sure you tag the Plug Podcast when you're raising your cats up, man. But what else is going on? We got
Did you hear about
LeBron's out here being a baby, wanting another point guard. I mean, it's kind of babyish, but I guess if you run your team like the way LeBron does,
Carmelo?
Carmelo's done. It's over for Carmelo.
I'm not gonna say he's done.
No, it's over for him. He's washed.
Don't come to Philly though. We do not need you in Philly. Trust me. We do need a 3, but we do not need a 3.
He should have been as greasy. See, the thing is, when people make fun of LeBron, they're like, "Oh, LeBron's a baby. He wanted to do this. He wanted to do that." No, Carmelo needed more of that in him. He should have really drove where he went a lot more than he did in his career.
He went for the money and not for the ranks.
Exactly. And he thought that he put his loyalty to New York and thinking that they were going to try to build around him. And at the end of the day,
Because New York's the mecca of basketball, is a big market. You
New
know,
York's getting rid of you.
your earning
You're
potential is
garbage.
huge.
You're not garbage, but you're not.
But he got rejected. Cavaliers rejected it.
Yeah, I know.
That was crazy.
Yeah, not for that. I wouldn't have done it either.
He's better than Kevin Love.
No, not for what they need, though.
He's better than Kevin Love.
I don't think for what they need.
He's better than Kevin Love.
Yo, did you
And
you see D Rose get cut up?
No.
The picture I put in the group chat, yo.
Oh, that was D Rose.
Yes.
The one when
in the defensive line.
the defensive line.
That is D Rose, my boy Kimba.
The Kimba. Yeah, I saw it was Kimba Walker. That's D. Oh my gosh. Is he okay?
He's gonna do the 40-yard dash.
Is he okay?
He's getting ready for the combine.
No, for real. Is he okay?
No, he's okay.
His knees are
Look at that.
No.
Kemba's,
No, I'm serious. Is his knees okay?
his knees are all right.
Are you sure?
Yes.
His ankles?
Yeah. Unfortunately for New York fans, his knees are still okay. You think with that team New York has, they do so much better.
Yo.
Porzingis is a monster. Like, I don't understand why they can't get it together. But that shows that Brent Brown's a really good coach, and
Yo.
the Sixers can't get rid of him.
I was mad when I realized that these motherfuckers got 2 good point guards.
Yes.
And
They got somebody else.
And we're playing. Yeah, Brandon got Jennings, and we're playing with T.J. McCollum.
Hey, he's a little scrap.
No,
He's
I
a
like
little
him.
scrappy.
I like him.
This team reminds me of the Spurs.
I like him. I just don't like him as my starting point guard.
Yeah, but no, he's doing his thing too, though.
No. He's doing what we need him to do. But I would rather have Ish Smith.
Yeah, Matt Hoffa went in on Tax Stone. That's hilarious. Tax Stone hated Matt Hoffa. Matt Hoffa's one of these battle rappers. If you like all the lyrics, go listen to battle rap. It's fun, but I can't get into it. It's too much like wrestling without the actual wrestling.
Is Tax actually out on bail, or did they?
He's in jail. He's like we said.
So the bail got rejected, right?
Yes, he's gone. He's gone for the rest of his life.
So I got an issue. Well, that's a week ago. I got an issue with him. I'm like, you coming at the bull when he can't say shit back to you at this point, though.
Hey, he was doing that to Matt Hoffa the entire time. He was always talking about Matt Hoffa on Tax Stone. But yeah,
But Matt Hoffa wasn't arrested.
no, Tax Stone was.
No, I know that, but I'm saying.
Oh no, he was coming Matt Hoffa about like dumb stuff, like real stupid stuff. I mean, I don't know exactly where the beef came from. I think it came from another place because it was kind of visceral at times with Matt Hoffa.
I got some fuckery for you.
Let me hear the fuckery.
Burger King, or was it McDonald's? Fast food joint, right? Up in Massachusetts. 2 people got busted for selling drugs out of the fast food place. So people would come in and ask for Nasty Boy. Nasty Boy was the manager, and then when they wanted weed, they would ask for their fries to be extra crispy.
So this was like Breaking Bad. Los Pollos Hermanos.
You know what? Yeah, you know what? Yes, it was.
Yes.
I didn't realize that until you just said that.
Yeah, Los Pollos Hermanos. I don't know if he was slanging right out of the I mean, he owned it. That doesn't mean I don't know. He was like putting the meth into the like stuff and actually selling it out of that. But I've heard of other things. People used to work the drive-through and sell weed through they used to put it in
How do you
bags.
mask the smell though?
It wasn't loud. It was probably Reggie, or they might vacuum seal it.
I guess so, but you still can sometimes smell stuff through vacuum seal. So I'm just wondering, like, damn, like, did they ever make a mistake and sprinkle some weed on someone's burger instead of lettuce? I don't know. You
That
know,
would be a pleasant surprise.
that'd be a fucked up surprise.
That would be pleasant. It'd be like, well, this burger was real good.
Oh man, what's they got? Some garlic parmesan fries up in here? Some garlic parmesan. What's this green stuff? Garlic parmesan fries right here?
Then 15 minutes later, it's like,
Oh shit!
Boy, that escalated quickly.
you get through that burger, you're like, hold on, wait, what is going on? I
need another
feel
one.
good.
I need another one.
You put the baby like, baby,
I need another
let's
burger.
watch a movie together. Let's watch the Lego movie. You still have not watched the Lego movie? You need to go watch it now because Donald Trump's president. It makes way more sense.
I've been watching.
Donald Trump is the bad guy in the Lego movie.
Oh no! So
Batman movie's coming out.
here's some other shit. The lady, Emmett Till.
Lady in Red. Yo, I don't even want to talk that.
You want to talk about?
Why is she come out this week? Now she want to come out this week because she feels bad. She's like, oh, this Donald Trump thing might be worse than. I think this might be a good week to release this this info. Like the way things are going, like it's
kinda
this is not as bad.
But you know what? You're right because I damn near forgot about it until just now.
I'm right. I know I'm right. She was like, we've been holding on to this information for a minute. I think I could let this go. I could let this go with this new Trump presidency. It'll be on like the 5th line on CNN, past all the other like executive orders that he's signed.
And you know the funny thing? It definitely was like the 5th line in very small print. It was like,
exactly.
What? Huh? Dude.
I saw it on
damn.
Twitter. Twitter is the best. At times like these, everybody needs to probably get on Twitter because
It was on World Star also.
was it on World Star?
Yeah.
Yo, they fucked Emmett Till's face up. That shit is not even funny. If you don't know what we're talking about, go Google Emmett Till and go to the images and it's depressing.
All because of a lie.
All because
Can she go to jail for that shit? Can they go to jail for that shit?
Yes, you could. Not now. It's way past the statute of limitations. Half the people probably dead.
I don't think there should be a statute of
I didn't think
limitations.
it was like 60-something years ago. I'm like, wait, what? That seems like entirely too close to right now. I don't know. In my mind, 60 years is not that long.
It's not long at all.
When they were like, it's 60 years ago, I was like, wait, what? That's too soon.
Yeah. When you think about how
We
old,
haven't come that far.
when you think about how old your parents are,
Yeah.
it's not far at all.
Yeah.
It's not far at all.
Very scary.
That was 30 years before we were born.
Yeah. Emmett Till got beat up like that.
Yeah. So it's
And
not.
think about all the Emmett Till that never even got reported.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Emmett Till was just the one that actually he's the cop. He was the cop. The iPhone video of 60 years ago.
Yeah. You know the funny thing is, someone
It's so I'm getting sick even talking about it.
someone had asked a question.
I'm sorry.
What would young Bobby Brown be like in today's
I
world?
need to watch this. I need to find out because Xfinity. I'm trying to watch it, but Xfinity doesn't have. They don't let you watch like BET through the app. So I had to figure out a way to jump out of the bandwidth and go find.
Why don't you just
these
go to
4
BT's
episodes.
website?
I was on the Apple TV trying
Okay.
to watch it.
But
So now that's
Yeah.
the next thing.
yeah, you gotta watch it
I'm gonna
because
sit here
so you
and
can
edit.
understand the question. Like, what would Bobby Brown's life be? Like Bobby
he
Brown
not-
is prime today with social media.
He would be a
smartphones.
star. He would be Justin Bieber.
or Chris Brown.
Oh, he'd be Chris Brown. No, my fault. Chris Brown. He'd be Chris Brown on crack and not even care. Oh, well, Whitney was on crack. So it all comes full circle. Sorry, Whitney. I heard they dealt with her pretty well in the movie. They didn't really address her. They kind of like had her back to the camera or something like that. Like when they did show her or they pan past her or something like that.
And she was in.
Yeah, they didn't really. Yeah,
I
good.
mean, she's is new edition.
They didn't. I don't think they wanted. Yeah, exactly.
It's
They
new-
didn't want anybody to like be thinking
No.
this is kind of about her when it's really not. It's about New Edition.
It's
and
New
Bobby.
Edition. You put her in there just because at one point in
they were
Bobby Brown
together.
they was together when they
Exactly.
were coming back together as New Edition.
So when did you? I first got introduced to New Edition like
Candy Girl.
No, see, I don't remember. I was too young to know about that song. Like I'd heard it, but not like. It was the one "Welcome Back" when they had they were wearing all white in the video. That's the New Edition I knew. I knew Bobby Brown, of course, with My Prerogative.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess that was me. Yeah, I was late on New Edition, I guess.
Yeah, I knew it through my parents, so
yeah.
cousins, aunts, and stuff like that. So
So you was on New Edition.
because they was on New Edition.
Were you out dancing and stuff
No,
like
I was
that?
not out
yeah,
there
you
to
were.
New Edition. No,
Yeah, you
I was
were.
a Michael Jackson dancer though.
Candy.
So I
know Candy Girl, and Cool It. I know all those songs. I did, but this is it. This is the New Edition. And I'm still in love with you. Yo, shout out to New Edition for
But
making
you
crack
should know
R&B
at least
music.
this one. If it isn't love,
Yeah, no, not really.
You
I probably do.
and then you should know you know Belle
but-
Biv and DeVoe.
Yeah, I know BBD. Yeah, come on. Like, oh, my dad's calling me. All right, yo. We're about to end this. It's been a great podcast. Thank you guys for joining us. Make sure you tune in next week. We are thepluggedpodcastshow.com. Make sure you go to thepluggedpodcastshow.com. Make sure you hit us up on Instagram, Twitter, all the good social media things. LRAC, what's your Twitter?
LRAC_Carl.
That's how you can reach him. He's being very active lately. I'm very proud of him. I'm at MC_says, Furious Styles. You know the dad off whatever that movie, Boys in the Hood.
Boys in the Hood.
But yeah, anything you want to say before we go?
Love everyone.
Yeah, let's try to get past this.
Love everyone, guys.
And yo,
Hey, Will, what's that over there?
You talking about that thought? Yeah. I'm talking about you, girl. You thought ass.
Yeah, get your thought ass out
Yeah.
of here. You heard him.
You thought.
You thought.
we're out of here. Peace. That was a good episode.